JFC. Jesus fried chicken. April was a month. There was so much going on, I feel like I barely survived the damn thing. Dana and I moved across the hall, but it was still incredibly draining. I went to Kansas City twice, I went to Seattle once, it was all very wonderful. I did a work program that sucked the damn soul right out of my body, balls first. I got offered 2 insanely wonderful opportunities, one of which almost immediately said, no. And the second one I turned down to wait on the first one, so it's a good thing that I didn't say yes to the other one because it would have been an investment that I now have to put into a car because our car got freaking stolen. So Chicago punch card, I think at this point I'm owed a free sandwich or something. But yes, now I'm trying to buy a car, which is so terrible. And I've never done it before and I have no idea what's going on. I'm like trying to do research and I don't want to mess these up because these are the real Googles that I have punched into the internet. How to buy a car, even though you're just a little baby that's fresh out the womb and you have no idea how to talk to a car salesman. Hybrid car versus gas car versus a wild horse that you tame from the streets and you connect souls with, kind of like Avatar, but it's less sexy. And this is the third thing I Googled. Good cars for sexy hot girls that don't even want to drive but need a place to scream, sing music while they blow out the speakers, and consider roadhead in a city where you can definitely see into other people's cars. So far, my search results have yielded Toyota Camry. TLDR, everything sucks. We persevere, we try, because at the end of the day, we have little treats and the fantasy of mollywopping the shit out of ET. Anywho, here is Observa-Tori, May edition. Does this have legs? Real live nude comedy bits in the early stages. Is it funny? Probably not. I love old-timey hookers. Now, I don't mean sex workers. Sex workers give you sexual favors. They sell you the illusion of intimacy with a sexy person. Sex work has its place in society. I'm talking about old-timey hookers, you know, like ladies of the night just lingering around docks with a half-beaten face, makeup, not the other kind, just chain smoking, standing out there with no underpants, saying shit like, $5 for handies, 10 I'll suck you off, 20 I'll smoke a cigarette with my coochie. And people are just like, whoa, time. So $5 for handies, 10 for, yeah, that'll make sense. You smoke a what with you? I would like to see that. Yes, I'm not even horny anymore. I am so fascinated by the mechanics. Where are you putting the smoke? How do you, ma'am, I would like to know. You have all of my money. All day long, I want to see how this thing works. Like I said, I think that sex work is very important. I very much respect and honor people's right to do it. It's not something that I want to do. There is a place in society for sex work. But God, I miss the days when a hooker could turn a trick for money. There's a place for sex work, but there's a bigger place for coochie cigarettes. Second joke. They call me Miss Thing because all women are objects. Next section, that shit. Hey, this is delicious media that I'm consuming and I recommend to you. There's only one item that I want to talk about today, and it is Domestic Bliss by Kat King. I want to tell you, full disclosure, Kat is a friend of mine, and I do want to get on here and be like, listen to her, she's my friend, like she really needs our help. But to my ego's delight, I don't have to pull the friend card. This album, this EP, I suppose it's called, just hits from top to bottom. It's wonderful bangers, fantastic music. I'm Tired has become my anthem as I wither up and dry away from the inside out like a sad snake skin that's gonna just plop out my ass one day because I'm dying, people. I'm tired. Baby Talk is really nice too. It makes you want to fall in love for the first time. It feels like a warm, cuddly summer night, and I just love it. I really am excited to see what Kat does with the band and how far she takes her career, because I think that the horizon is just now coming into focus, and I think that she's gonna rock it up to the moon, and I can't wait to cling to her coattails because we do look like sisters, and I'm going to fully exploit that one day. You're spending all my money. It's a SpongeBob reference. So this is shit that I'm wasting my money on and that I recommend, maybe, perhaps, to you. So the first item on the list, Virgo and Gem nail shit. Good Lord, I'm a nail bitch. I didn't mean to become one. I didn't mean for it to start this way. It always starts off very innocent. You're like, oh, I'll get like a nail polish here and like a cuticle tool there. And the next thing you know, you're like slinking around complimenting people's nail beds and wondering if they'll let you come over to your house. They'll let you come over to your house. It's driving me crazy. I'm like, let me come over and mess with your nails. You've got great keratin-based real estate. You get feral. Becoming a nail bitch is bad. And I got into powder nails because that's where I'm at. And Virgo and Gem has great reviews. And so I was like, I'm going to get some shit from them. We'll see how it turns out. Is it a good brand? Maybe. Is it just the fact that the name Virgo and Gem kind of tickles the same part of my brain that makes me want to dress up like a Bratz doll and buy $7 little pastries? Little treats are killing me. Anywho, I thought it might be fun to open the package that I got. Yeah. From the internet, or from the, I got it from the internet. This is the Virgo and Gem thing. I've always wanted to do an unboxing. Oh, I'm a whore. So, paper! Anywho, oh, it's the stuff I bought. I don't understand why people do these. This is insane. I bought 3 colors. The powder container like literally doesn't mean anything because it's not how the color looks. But you can kind of vaguely understand that this is a blue, this is a pink, this is a black, and thanks for coming to my unboxing. Comment, like, subscribe. Make sure you drop in the comments which color you want me to use. Item number 2 of you're spending all of my money. I do a lot of makeup-y type things, and I was like, I want to do something that everyone can identify with. I want to do something that everyone can get their hands on. And honey, it's real Parmesan. I used to buy Aldi cheese. I used to be like, oh, it's good. Sawdust. I love the way that it's flavorless and crumbly. Why is it not melting? I used to be that girl. I understand. Sometimes it's the place of your life that you're in. But then one day you wake up and you're like, I deserve good cheese. I deserve good Parmesan. And you go out and you get good Parmesan. And then like a piece of your soul opens up to the universe. It's such a beautiful thing. And unfortunately, buying good cheese is a marker of an old motherfucker. So it's definitely a tell of your age. And much like Sarah Jessica Parker's hands, it's just undeniable. There's no hiding it. You can keep it tight. You can keep it taut. I'm not. You can though. But buying good cheese is a telltale sign. And getting old used to be scary to me, but now I really don't give a rat's ass. AKA the first ingredient in Aldi cheese. Ayo. Hey. Quality memes ripped directly from the internet, both high and low. I'm not gonna insert them here, so you just have to take my word for it that they're pretty freaking funny, but you've probably seen them on the internet because that's where they come from. So, our last section, wild card. So this last one changes from month to month, and this time I thought it would fun to be nostalgia of all kind. It's been such a poopy time lately, and I thought it might be fun to throw it back to the days of old when times were good. Number 1, Bratz dolls. Ooh, God. Got Bratz dolls on the mind. I know what you're thinking. Tori, you already talked about Bratz dolls. What's wrong with you? I'll tell you. I was 10 years old, maybe 9, maybe 8. It doesn't matter because I was absolutely slayed by these whores. I was like, God, I love these dumb bitches. I don't want to like play with them. I just want to like hang out and pretend to like be one of them. Like, ooh, yeah, we're just like 25 years old showing our midriffs and drinking dirty martinis. We're embracing skankhood. And I still kind of have the same feeling when I look at them, except now I want to be a 28-year-old skank. Item number 2, Prince of Egypt. What a beautiful, classic, perfect, lovely film. It's Old Testament. It's very cool. Hot, sexy DreamWorks boys. I was like, oh yeah, Moses, you're gonna liberate your people. Ooh. Why don't you get all oiled up and shirtless before you do it though? Yeah, watching The Prince of Egypt did not make me more religious, but girl, it made me believe in God. Number 3, potion. Lord, what I would not give to be in a backyard mixing up a bucket of shit and calling it potion. Picture it, me, 7 years old, running around, shoeless, feet full of splinters, my parents unwilling to let me inside. The days were long. The Kool-Aid had 2 cups of sugar per gallon of water. That's a lot of fucking sugar. And I was just in the backyard, a bucket full of hose water, dandelions, grass, dirt, windshield wiper fluid that my dad left in the garage unattended. Potion. Well, as Eminem says, hold on, I've got it right here. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes rabbit. He's choked. He's so mad, but he won't give up that easy. No! I have nothing else to add to the wise words of Mr. Marshall Mathers. Wow, that is tough. Mr. Marshall Mathers. So I will just end it like that because, like I said, things are shitty a lot, but we try, we persevere, we continue, we keep going because one day we hope that we'll have the courage and the strength, resilience, and talent needed to go back to that rap battle, slap them all out of the water, and escape from God's Detroit, or as it's known, earthly suffering. This has been May's Observa-Tori. This has been the May version of Observa-Tori. Thanks for tuning in. There will be 3 more left of this. If you don't already know, this is just a little pet project that I'm doing just to write, create, connect, and have a little fun. See you next time.